Peace and love, everybody. This is your girl, Tiny Sandra Barnes, coming back at you all once again to drop some more words of truth and to drop some more words of knowledge. I just want to share this little tape real quick about the situation that's going down there with the United States Capitol, how the rioters went down there tearing up buildings and the situation that's going on. You know, people need to understand that this is a spiritual warfare that we are going through and that we are now facing. You know, to see the amount of hate, to see the amount of democracy, to see the amount of injustice, the amount of hate, you know, the amount of foolishness and ignorance that has been portrayed within the world, within the system, you know, concerning with Donald Trump and all his supporters and people that have stood by him. You know, it's just absolutely ridiculous how a man who has caused nothing but hate and nothing but division among the world today, you know, with the foolishness, with the lies, with the injustice, and I find it absolutely ridiculous how people still don't understand, you know, the knowledge and the concept of what's going on within the world today. You know, how if they destroyed America with the hate, how America had been destroyed with the violence. And as we look at it, this is a spiritual warfare. I had talked about this on one of my videos, the collapsing of America, part 1. I also did a part 2. If people don't understand what's going on here, this is what happens when you divide hate, when you bring hate, when you separate people with different religions, with different beliefs, not seeking knowledge, not seeking truth. First and foremost, a lot of people have lost their respect and morals for God, have lost their respect and principles for themselves and what's right. And to see what's happening with this situation with the Capitol, you know how the men and women went down there storming down there on the amount of hate. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, it just makes me sad to just see the way the world is now, because people can't seem to get their thoughts together and come together in love and truth and honesty and positivity. As you look at you look at the riots in the early in the early time, you know, within California. You know, this is all history. People will read and understand what's happening to the world today. You know, with the riots that was going on in the 1960s, I believe 1960s between the 70s, where they was having riots in Los Angeles, you know, due to the amount of injustice, you know, due to the amount of racism that's still portraying the country today, because people don't want to come together within true meaning. People don't want to come together in unity. And it's sad the way it's going on now. And if people don't get a hold to this, it's going to even be worse than in 2020. And I think it's absolutely ridiculous how this man has portrayed nothing but hate within our society, have destroyed America. You don't have people have destroyed themselves with the foolishness, you know, with the lies, you know, with their beliefs and who they are. And this is a spiritual awakening. If people don't understand, this is going to be a worse year if people don't get a hold to what's going on. You know, have America have destroyed have America